Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Trails in the Sky, first chapter, with Kellador. We are about to set foot into the city of Grancel, into the royal capital. Joshua, Estelle, and Professor Alba, who I still don't trust. Shady character from the very beginning.
Wow, this city is huge. I came here with Dad once, but was it always this big?
It is the largest city in the kingdom. At the end of the main avenue is Grancel Castle, where Her Majesty lives. There's also the Cathedral of the Septian Church, the Grand Arena, and the embassies of various nations.
Huh, is that so? You know a lot about this place, Joshua. Have you been here before?
Yeah, though I was very young at the time.
Still, no matter how many times I visit, this city never fails to impress me. In terms of size, the imperial capital and the capital of the Republic are larger, but Grancel has a unique elegance and charm of its own that you simply can't find anywhere else.
I'm happy to hear that, especially from someone from another country. By the way, you got any plans, Professor? Do you have money for a place to stay?
I already have a place in mind. I plan to stay at the History Museum for a while.
Oh, I didn't know there was a place like that here.
It's a museum that displays ancient artifacts and artwork.
Indeed, I'll be staying there as a visiting scholar for a time. Please feel free to drop by if either of you would like.
Ugh, museums always feel kind of boring. You're not gonna make us study if we go, are you?
Haha, I'd be happy to give you an in-depth lecture if you'd like. I'm only kidding. Even just browsing the exhibits we have can be quite enjoyable. Well then, I'll be on my way.
Whew, that guy's as laid back as ever. If he's a visiting scholar, that's gotta mean he's a famous academic, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's head to the guild. We need to transfer. It'd be good to consult with them before we proceed with the professor's request.
Huh. Yeah. Now that I think about it, how are we supposed to meet with the queen? It's not like we can just walk up to the castle and get a meeting.
Intelligence and espionage. That's how. Welcome! Want to try one?
Any bargains?
Oh. Nothing new. I'm hurt.
Come again.
Hey, Joshua!
Hey, you two.
See that sign with the fish? I wonder what kind of shop it is.
If you get excited over everything, people will think we're country kids.
Yeah. I am a country kid. So what?
Just so. Oh, what a shame! My darling and I came all the way to the capital only to be denied entrance to the castle. Oh, man. I really wanted to see the inside of the castle. All the way from Roland. We aren't going to get good seats if we don't hurry up. Huh? Where'd I put my ticket? Why is Troy always like this? I mean, why isn't it Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Welcome.
Is this your first time in Grancel? The city is divided into 4 main districts. Here is the South Block. You'll find the Bracer Guild and lots of different shops. The North Block is home to the kingdom's largest hotel, and if you keep going north, you'll reach Grancel Castle. The West Block is known for the Grand Cathedral and the Liberal News Service. And in the East Block, you'll see the embassies, the arena, and the department store. The city is divided into 4 main districts. But you... Welcome! Would you like a crepe? They're delicious.
Which one should I pick?
Well, the crepe is gorgeous. I don't know about delicious, but it is gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
This is bad. My cash register broke. What do I do?
Take your time to look around.
Go look at the Fisherman's Guild. Welcome to the Fishing Guild. The Fishing Guild? Indeed. Across Liberl lie fishing spots where titanic beasts, the great lords, lie in wait. Seeking out and reeling in these whoppers is our highest calling. Okay. So you guys are like some kind of fishing fanatics fan club? I can dig that. I mean, fishing's kind of fun, right? But looking around, you guys must take this stuff pretty seriously, huh? Damn straight! Our comrades are scattered all across Liberl, reeling hard to fulfill our dream. We also host beginner classes to hook others on the joy of fishing. We even sell handcrafted fishing gear. Every mirror we make goes to Her Majesty's Fund for keeping our fishing spots pristine. Wow, you guys sure sound like the real deal. A group of true fishing fanatics. So, will you take the bait? Lured into applying for a membership? If so, you'll have to pass the test. That sounds cool and all, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now. I see. That's a pity. I had high hopes for you both. If you ever feel the itch, come see us. The waters are always open. We're on the lookout for passionate anglers to join our crew. Which tells you that fishing will be a mini game in the next one. And in most games thereafter. I don't think it's in Daybreak 1, but I think it is in all the rest. I heard the guild leader, Mr. Fisher, comes from a former noble family. His love for fishing grew so much that he poured his entire family fortune into establishing the fishing guild. That's why folks call him the Baron of Fishing. All right. Welcome to the Fishing Guild. That voice. Is something wrong? Wait. It's you. You're the bracers I met at the lake near Bose. I remember you. Oh, right. You're the guy who gave us the scoop on those sky pirates. Haha, you remember me. Welcome once again to the Fishing Guild. The Fishing Guild? I think I've heard that name before. As you probably guessed by now, this is our base of operations. Feel free to take a look around. It's been 5 long years since I began my quest for the great lord of Valeria Lake. The 23rd tries the charm. I can feel it.
All right.
Oh. Okay. Head on out. Move on down, move on down. Move on down the road. This road here is at the heart of Grancel. I like to take a stroll down this street every single day. With the Royal Tournament going on, the East Block has become rather crowded. I think the preliminary matches are about to start. Well, you know we're going to have to win that tournament. Like, that's just how that's going to go.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome.
They all look nice.
Cast 3? Oh, I have one. I have a Cast 3. EP Cut 3, I also have one of those. Is there anything I don't have? I mean, Hit 1, that's Cast 1, those are kind of outclassed. Evade 1. Yeah, that's all kind of outclassed. Have a bigger one, have a bigger one. Wait. Yes. We want it. We want it lots.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Also that one. And I have a Mind 3. Might as well get a second
Pick
one.
you.
Oh. Well then. Definitely gonna have to do that. Okay, I need some U material plus. 3 pluses, definitely gonna have to do some of that. All right.
See you later. There we go.
Hey now, you're bracers, aren't you? If you are, just leave your orbments to us here at Wingard's Orbital Factory. I've turned more orbments than most folks have hot dinners. Leave your orbments to us here at Wing's Orbital Factory. Wingard's Orbital Factory. There we go.
They all look so good.
You're both fully set.
See you later.
I may have to see about. Hold on.
What
Wrong
to
button.
Pick, what to pick?
U material plus. Okay, so as I
See you
pick
later.
those up, I can turn them into those, which will let me do the higher level stuff. Okay. Welcome! Here on the 3rd floor of Wingard's Orbital Factory, we handle all repairs and maintenance. Good for you. Estelle just wants to join the Royal Guard. Even though it'll probably get her arrested at this point.
Oh, welcome. What do we
Arms and
need?
guards. I mean,
All right, it's decided.
Schneiders.
I'll pick this.
Composite. Ooh. Yes. Absolutely.
It's
Yes.
decided. I pick you.
Do that.
Thanks.
Welcome, bracers. Take your time and have a look around. But that also means
Hey, welcome. They all look nice.
yeah, see, have that. I need monster horns. All right. Takes 2. Can only do one of them. 679. I mean, but your crit rate. Okay, well, Joshua's still the
Made up my
pretty
mind.
clear damage dealer there.
See you later.
Definitely need to get more U material plus. stuff.
Oh, welcome.
Lots of things to upgrade. All the way around. Lots of things to upgrade. Welcome. I've never been great at talking to customers. That's why my wife's the one who really runs the place these days. But there's nothing down here. There were supposed to be shinies. Or U-material. Or a book. A book would be good. Okay. Sad. Are the rumors about the terrorist incident really true? I just hope this doesn't make prices go up. That's your takeaway. I need to do a deep clean before the master returns. Oh, hello there. I'm just making some beef stew for my granddaughter. Is that all? Yay! Grandpa's coming home soon. I can't wait to see him again. Okay. I see something shiny. All right. What's in here? I wonder when this blockade of Grancel port will finally end.
Let's go.
Let's go!
I know he's always wanted to move to the capital, but now that we're here, all he does is mess around all day. We just recently moved to Grancel. I've dreamed of living in the glamorous royal capital ever since I was a kid. Why? Welcome to the Liberal News Service. You'll find reception on the first floor, editing room on the second. Most of the editing staff is out right now, but I'd be happy to pass along a message. Most of the editing staff is out right now. Yeah, but what about Niall and Dorothy? If the writers don't finish that manuscript soon, I'll be the one catching an earful. Niall and Notisha are way stricter than the editor. Oh, that emblem. You must be Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, right? Huh? How do you know? I'm the editor-in-chief of Liberal News. Heard a lot about you both from Niall and Dorothy. Oh, I see. Pleasure to meet you. I always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberal News. Haha, that's always what I like to hear. So, did you come by to see Niall? Oh, not really. He's out working on assignment right now anyway. Don't think he'll be back anytime soon. Oh no, I better get a move on. The preliminaries are about to start. Let's see, I've got my equipment, my press pass.
Welcome.
What to pick, what to pick.
Concentrated espresso.
I pick you.
I made up my mind.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Welcome to the Barrel Coffee House. Whatever your coffee craving, I've got it covered. Stay as long as you like. No need to hurry. Oh, this place really puts me at ease. When I sit here sipping coffee and reading a book, time just flies by. What I should have gone with is my name is Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. And when I just sit here reading a book, time flies by. I saw some guys in handcuffs being escorted away by soldiers a while back. It looks like they were coming from the port that's now on lockdown. It's still more Irish than Scottish. Grr. The port is just ahead, but it's currently on lockdown due to the terrorist threat. Oh, shiny, sparkles. The goddess Adios is always watching over us. All the more reason to cherish each day. Ah, May was sent to the church in Roland. I wonder if she settled in already. I'm in charge of training our sisters. A new sister joined us just a few days back, but she's out picking herbs at the moment. If that's Reese, I'm gonna drop dead. I considered preparing some herbal remedies for Her Majesty, so I inquired about her condition at the castle. But not a single person there was able to tell me about her condition. I requested a meeting with the head maid, Hilda, but those soldiers in black turned me away immediately. Well, that's not suspicious. Not at all, at all. Well, we're just gonna... This is a much bigger church. Wait a minute. Is that... Huh. I wonder. Sorry, if that's actually supposed to be a representation of Adios, which, given churches and religious iconography, is likely. That's interesting. Welcome, my child, to the Grancel Cathedral, the heart of the Septian Church. Because it doesn't exactly look like a septarian, but it does hold certain resemblances to some other characters that we meet in the future. Which is not the best sign, and it's a little too human. But, religion tends to do that. We tend to humanize our deities for the most part. The door is locked. It's a church. Why are you locking me out? Okay. What's down here and out this other door? Oh, well, that's going to be a dungeon, and we are definitely going down there later. That means there will be more treasure chests, which means we can get Chloe's other outfit. Have the Princess Knight instead of the Princess Bride. At least, I'm assuming she's a princess. Spoilers if you don't already know and didn't figure it out. Now that my wife is out of the house, I can finally clean without her getting in the way. Joshua, you're in the way. Does that mean Joshua is his wife? Listen to all the cheerful racket outside. Even at my age, it still puts a smile on my face. When word got out about Her Majesty, the whole place went quiet, but now there's a spark again. We were both born and raised here in Grancel. Now, this is how it's supposed to be in this city. We were both born and raised here in Grancel. I need to find a new copy of the Liberal News. Where is my copy of the Liberal News? Okay, check the inn. All kinds of things to pick up.
What to pick, what to pick.
One of everything that I
You.
don't already have.
It's decided. Come again.
I just can't believe the Royal Guard are being labeled as terrorists. All the Royal Guard I've met here have been good people. This must be some kind of mistake. Or a coup. It's easiest to get everybody to turn against good people doing the right thing if you say they're bad people. I heard the Royal Guard is being accused of plotting a terrorist attack. First the Sky Pirate incident, Bose, then the mayor's arrest and ruin, and the Orbital shutdown in Zeiss? One thing after another these days. And somehow, we are in the center of all of it. Clearly, I blame my no-good layabout father for this. Obviously his fault. East block of Grancel. Here you are. The whole city looks forward to the Royal Tournament every year. Do they now? The ice cream shop here in the East Block is positively divine. Hello there. Are you here for the Royal Tournament? I don't know. Am I? If only I had a girlfriend to watch the Royal Tournament with. There's a really pretty woman who often passes by. What a looker. Oh God. Anton. Who cares about some Royal Tournament? Doesn't matter what kind of event's going on. My life stays the same. Okay, so if you don't know, Anton falls in love with every girl he meets, and it is a perpetual set of missions to get him out of trouble. Halt! This is the embassy of the Calvard Republic. Entry is not permitted unless you have an appointment. Kilika sent me. Let me in. I'm here by order of the Flying Swallow. I came here by airship from Bose to stock up for my shop. Oh, they've got some stock from Ravenue Village in today. Why is it that things you want always show up when you don't have money for them? Welcome! Would you like to try a free tea sample? We can also teach you how to brew delicious tea. What do you say?
Welcome. What to pick, what to pick.
Well, I do need
I'll
cheese.
pick this. I'll pick this.
Yes.
If you want tea, mine is.
That girl over there doing the tea samples is Kitty, my twin sister. The tea sales counter is the main draw for them and the most popular job. She used her older sister advantage to steal the tea sales position from me, but I'll find a way to kick her out and get my old job back. Okay. The bitter tomato sandwich. Yes.
Hold on. Oops.
Oh, Estelle.
All right, hold on. Yay! It went well!
See, there we go. Lots and lots of monster horns. My goodness. Monster horns and bird eggs. Okay, at this point, we need
That
a
was
mixed
delicious.
cocktail.
That was great.
That was satisfying.
That was great.
That was satisfying.
That was great.
Okay. Now, cannot make the special eggnog. How rude. But, okay, I need roe. Hey, let's do that.
Alright, hold on.
Come on, Estelle.
I got it.
Yes. Arts dodge rate. Excellent.
I knew I could do it.
I knew you could do it too. Speed is good.
All right, hold on. I think it's pretty good.
All right. More eggs. Ooh,
There's
strength.
a first time for everything. I knew I could do it.
Take it. More
Alright,
hit
here you
points.
Yeah, this went well.
And need a horn. Okay, and then we have all the specialties. But that gets us 60 successful dishes. There are 7 more. All right. Doing pretty well. We get a couple more peculiars, which we'll have to go back and get those at some point. Make sure we clear all those up. I'm on a trip with Mama. I've come all the way from Minoria Village in the Ruin region to see the royal city with my daughter.
Not bad. Hey, how you doing?
Yes, this is quite a remarkable piece.
And they have
Accessory
apartments?
shop. Dark, creepy sheep cover.
I'll take this.
Yep, we will. Proxy puppet L. Yeah. Nope.
Come again.
Welcome. Looking for a souvenir? Already got all the ones I want. But there is one more shop.
Please take a look.
Welcome. Thank you for visiting the Edel department
Time for
store.
some shopping.
Do you? Yay! Sudden suspicions surround elite military unit.
I got it.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Thank you.
But that's a U material plus. 2 more copies of Liberal News. Oh my goodness, so many things to go look at. Oh, wow.
Some cheering.
I heard the rules for this year's Royal Tournament changed. I can't believe the Royal Guards aren't taking part this year. Ugh, I came all the way here just to see Lieutenant Schwartz in action. Seriously? What's the point of even buying advance tickets if we still have to wait? Hi! Who do you think I should cheer for this year? The Grand Arena is currently hosting the preliminaries for the Royal Tournament. Please present your tickets here. The ticket sales counter is on the right. The Border Division's gonna win again this year for sure. Welcome to the Grand Arena. There's still some time before the gates open. Please wait a little longer. Well... also going to be a dungeon. The embassy of the Erebonian Empire lies beyond this point. Unless you have business here, you may not proceed. Unless we go in through the sewer over there, at which point you won't see us coming because your security is really lax. Yay! Mama's gonna be able to play with me today. I was held captive by the sky pirates in Bose for a long time, so the airship company gave me some time off. It's been a long while since I've been able to spend time with my kid like this. It's a real treat.
We have delicious ice cream.
What do we need?
We have special ice cream.
I made up my mind.
Please come again.
Welcome. How about some deliciously cold ice cream? Oh, I don't know.
That was satisfying.
Still need more eggs. I need a lot of bird eggs. The History Museum. Ah, there you are, Alba. I figured you'd be showing up right about now. Thank you for your hospitality, Director. That's it? The job of a museum isn't just displaying exhibits, you know. We also catalog and store the materials we collect, just like this. We even assist with research and inquiries from people like Professor Alba. There's more to running a museum than simply displaying exhibits, you know. I do now. Welcome to the Grancel History Museum. We are currently hosting a special exhibition called Liberal, The Waves of Modernization. Knight's equipment, around 500. Okay. Year 1 to 500, the Dark Ages. Loss of civilization due to the Great Collapse. Okay. 1,200 years ago, the Sumerian civilization, then at its peak, collapsed. Artifacts displayed on the first floor believed to have been crafted immediately after the collapse. Though not direct relics of ancient Sumeria, they strongly reflect its influence and possess significant academic value. Section of the Jade Tower in the Roland region. Tiled floor. Okay. Ooh. Outer wall of the tetracyclic tower. Goddess of the sky, central deity worshipped since the founding of the Septian Church. Well now. Wait. Couple of different types of airships. The Arce! Frigate class. $500 to $1,100. Goddess of the Sky, social welfare activities. Nobles and knights could not ignore. New social orders centered around the church. Connected to the Septarians. 7 treasures bestowed by the goddess, and their recovery is one of the church's duties. Yes, the Septarians absolutely become a thing. Copy of the Sacred Tome. Manuscript of the scriptures used by the early Septian Church. Hand copied. Hand copying is potential for mistakes. Many and often. A spinning wheel. Pottery, textiles. All right. Hooray for museums. We sincerely apologize for the wait. Due to the inspections being conducted by the Royal Army, departure and arrival times have been significantly delayed. We will begin boarding as soon as the airship arrives. Yep. Oh, that's where it is. Ooh, hooray for you, material. Phew, I finally made it to Grancel. The Royal Army's inspections really delayed our arrival, though. It's almost like you could have walked here as fast. The Royal Army's inspections have completely disturbed our flight schedules. Just once, I'd like them to be on the receiving end of all these complaints. It's not like this is my fault, so why do I have to keep apologizing? Welcome to the Liberal Orbital Ship Company. I gotta tell you, that new maintenance chief, neither his skills nor his attitude inspire much confidence. He needs to pull himself together a bit. Ever since I became maintenance chief, there have been so many incidents. First, the Sky Pirate incident, and now this business with the terrorists. It's really getting me down. The Arce is owned by the royal family. The royal army doesn't have the authority to seize it. I wonder if they actually have Her Majesty's permission. The Arce has been seized by the royal army. Civilians are not permitted to approach the aircraft. Does that mean we get to steal it? Signature ship of the Sky Arc of the series. I usually work for the Queen, but the Duke is acting as proxy, and he told me to take a vacation. But with Her Majesty feeling unwell and government affairs in chaos, is it really okay to be taking time off? There are fewer tourists than usual, even though the royal tournament has already started. Presumably, it's because they suspended public access to the castle. Presumably. This ought to do it. Mom and I take turns on dinner duty, by the way. Fair's fair. My husband is absolutely obsessed with events like this. Whenever the royal tournament or birthday festival rolls around, he always gets so carried away. The royal tournament has finally begun. Big events like this don't come around too often. They're meant to be shared with the whole family. Yeah, rein it in there. Now, what's the next delivery? Phew, it's not easy being a courier in the royal capital. This place is huge. Even when he's able to take time off, all he does is think about his hobbies. Honestly, what's the point of being together if this is how it is? I work at the royal castle, but the Duke suddenly gave me some time off. There's not much else to do, so I've been fishing. Really? I heard there's a fishing guild in town. You might want to look them up. Okay. Went into the cathedral, did that. Need to check this building. And go talk to these two. Okay. Let's go talk to these two, then check the hotel. Then go check in at the Bracer Guild. Hold your horses there. I'm afraid the castle is currently off limits to visitors. What about you? We are not doing castle tours. Oh, well, you're no fun. Can I fish off the bridge at least? I mean, that looks like a prime fishing spot. You should really let me fish off the bridge. Go get a photographer friend of mine. The Royal Tournament draws a huge number of tourists from many distant regions. Some of the competitors are even staying with us here at the hotel. Can I see him? Can I talk to him? No? Nobody in this big old hotel to talk to. Well, what's the point of all these rooms then? My goodness. Waste of space. All right. Hello, Bracer Guild.
Good luck out there. Though knowing all of you, I'm sure you'll soar through with ease.
You got that right.
Annalise.
If I'm competing,
Karna.
you know I'm going to give him my all.
Exactly. There's no way we're gonna lose to the army.
Well then, I suppose it's time we head out.
Sorry to interrupt.
Estelle? Joshua? Is that you?
It's Karna from Ruin.
Oh, right. We met during that whole Sky Pirate debacle, huh? You're the new recruits who were with Shara, right?
It's been a while, Estelle and Joshua.
Long time no see. Did you just arrive from Bose too? What brings all of you to the royal
I can explain
capital?
that to you. You all need to hurry or you'll be late.
You're right. Sorry, kids. Let's catch up later.
Well, we're off.
See you later, rookies.
Excuse us.
Whoa. Seeing so many bracers in one place is kind of awe-inspiring. Yeah, they all seemed very skilled. They mentioned competing. Does that
That's
mean
exactly
they're...
right. They're heading off to compete in the royal tournament.
Oh, I see. Sorry. My name is Estelle Bright, currently with the Zeiss branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, also with Zeiss.
And I'm Elman, the branch officer in charge of the Grancel branch. I received word from Kilika, so I was expecting your arrival. Let's get your transfer paperwork taken care of, shall we?
Yes, of course. Estelle and Joshua signed the transfer
Here we
paperwork.
go. All set. Welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking forward to meeting both of you. If I'm not mistaken, you're Cassius Bright's children, right?
Okay, don't make it weird. Yeah, that's right. So, you know our dad too, Elnan?
Yes, I've worked with Cassius many times. I hear he's been traveling for some time now. Is that right?
Yeah. We got a letter from him saying he'd be away for a while, but he didn't exactly tell us where he was going. We've traveled from Roland to Zeiss, but we haven't found any traces of him.
In that case, I'd wager he's out of the country. Ugh, that's not good. The Army's counterterrorism measures have made it difficult for bracers to operate in the royal capital. I was hoping Cassius would have some insight into what's gotten into them, considering his background. Is something wrong?
Well, the thing is, we actually know a bit about this whole situation. We'll give you a full report, including what happened in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explain what they learned at Leyston Fortress and the details of Professor Russell's request. Elman? Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, my mind just went blank for a moment. The idea that Colonel Richard is basically controlling the Royal Army, and that the Intelligence Division is behind these terrorist incidents? It's also hard to believe.
But it's true. I swear. If you contact Kilika at the Zeiss branch, she'll confirm everything.
Oh, no. I don't mean to imply that I have any doubts about what you told me. If anything, it feels as if pieces of a puzzle are finally falling into place. However, you should know Colonel Richard is very popular here in the capital. I must admit, even I was quite fond of him before hearing all of this. But the general public, I doubt they could even imagine him being behind such a conspiracy.
So, it's just as we thought. That's to be expected from the Intelligence Division. Their control over information is
Due to the Guild's
flawless.
impartial nature, we can't interfere with military affairs. Yet I don't see how we can just watch. For now, could you continue with Professor Russell's request as planned?
Of course. That was always our plan. The only issue is, do you know how we can get a meeting with the Queen?
Good question. Normally, a letter of introduction from the Guild would be enough.
Wait, really? Oh boy, that's a relief. Guess I was worried for nothing. Estelle, I don't think it'll be that easy. The Royal Guard are basically considered terrorists at this point. Do you understand what that means? Huh? You mean... I mean, clearly that. Probably that. That's certainly a possibility. More importantly, it's likely that Grancel Castle, like Leyston Fortress, is under Colonel Richard's control. Even with a letter of introduction, we might still be turned away. What? Then how are we supposed to meet the Queen? If only sneaking into the castle was as simple as it was with Leyston Fortress. But I highly doubt the same trick is going to work twice. Well, sitting here stewing won't help. Why don't we just head to the castle? We might get some info out of the gate guards if we're lucky. I'm fine with that plan, but there's one thing you need to keep in mind. We should probably keep it to ourselves that we're trying to see the Queen. If Colonel Richard catches wind of what we're up to, there's a good chance he'll try to intervene. Good point.
Indeed. For now, don't mention this to the other bracers either. By the way, the castle is due north of here along the main avenue. Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information.
Got it. We'll report back if we find out anything. All right, and we will pick up from there next time.